A woman made her husband's favorite meal because she has a good news to share with him when he comes back from work. After cooking, she went to meet her brother-in-law, the husband's brother, staying with her, to ask him if he would like to eat. The brother replied and said no, that he was not ready to eat yet, and when he was ready, he was going to call her. She said, "Okay, I am going into my room. Please let me know when you're ready to eat so that I will come serve you." He said, "Okay." Immediately the woman went into the room. After some time, the brother-in-law stood up, went into the kitchen and dished his food and ate. When she woke up, she was like, "Oh, I haven't served my brother-in-law." So she went to meet him in the room. I was like, "Are you not ready to eat yet?" He said, "Don't worry, I have eaten." She said, "Okay, sorry I slept off. I was very tired." He said, "No problem." She went into the kitchen to dish her own food, and that was when she realized that the brother-in-law have taken the best part of the meat in the pot, which belongs to her husband. That part of the meat is always kept for her husband, no matter who is in the house to eat. So she went into the room of her brother-in-law and was like, "Why did you eat that part of meat? That belongs to my husband, your brother. We always leave that part of meat for him because it is his best part of meat and nobody eats it except him." Before she could even finish what she was saying, this thunderous slap came from nowhere and landed in her ears. The slap was so sudden that it startled her. She didn't expect it because she was like, "How? Why?" Before she could even say anything again, he gave her another slap, and this time around, blood started coming out from her ears. She cried because it was not expected. She ran to her own room, took her car keys, and went straight to the hospital for medical checkup. When she got there, she took her phone and called her husband and told the husband exactly what had happened. Lo and behold, the reply the husband gave to her was the brother-in-law did not even slap her well, that he should have given her dirty beating, that was what she deserved, that what right does she have to tell the brother what to eat? What right does she have to tell the brother what part of meat he should eat? That she have no right to talk to the brother or tell the brother what to eat in his house. That after all, it is his house and he is the one bringing the money for the food that she's talking about. So she should never have done what she did. That she's even lucky that she can still have the mouth to still call him. That if it was him, she would have received the beating of her life. When she heard this from the husband, she left the clinic where she went to check her ear and went to the hospital where they use as their family hospital. Went to the doctor and she told the doctor to abort her pregnancy. Yes, she was pregnant, and that was the news she wanted to tell the husband that made her to prepare his best meal. She told the doctor that she wanted to remove the child, that she doesn't want the child anymore. The doctor was surprised, asked her different times why. She just told the doctor that she was no longer interested in carrying the pregnancy and she wants to remove the pregnancy. But before then, she took her phone, called her husband again, and told the husband that, "Well, I am in the hospital and I just want to tell you that I am having an abortion. I'm taking off the child that I am carrying. I'm about 2 months gone." And that is the news I wanted to tell you when you return back from work today, which made me to prepare your favorite meal. But since it is like this, I am taking off the pregnancy. Before she could even say anything, the husband has rushed to the hospital. But unluckily, before he got there, she has done the abortion and the child has been removed. She went home, took all her belongings, packed everything down to the smallest, and told the husband that he was going to hear from her lawyer that she was no longer interested in the marriage again. That was how she left the house. The husband begged and begged and begged, but she said she was no longer interested, that she feels she's not safe in the marriage and she cannot stay with such a man, and so she left the house. The husband did everything to get her back, but she said she was no longer interested in the relationship anymore and she was going to divorce him. And just like that, the marriage was over. She told him she was going to send the lawyer over for a divorce, and then she left. So, my darlings, what do you think? Did she overreact, or she made the best decision? Was her husband right by reacting the way he did, despite the fact that she was the wife? Or what do you think? I would like to actually hear from you all about this and what you think. For now, let's go back to my Tombrown preparation. I had to do this video based on popular demand. A lot of people wanted to see the video. Here it is.